Hello, I am Scott Petrucci. Me and my partner Asim, we took a look at Miss Lavelle's 3D engineering classroom for a project. We recorded the class, see what's going on, and we recorded some of the projects, and we'll be happy to show you guys what Miss Lavelle's class is like. Thanks. So what do you think about engineering class with Miss Lavelle?
The engineering class with Miss Lavelle is a lot of fun. I mean, everything that she teaches us is very interesting. The engineering process with everybody working together, doing SketchUp, it's a lot of fun.
Would you say you learned a lot from the engineering class?
I definitely would say that I learned a lot. It's a lot of fun, like I said. The things that you learn, like the engineering process, is really interesting because then you can use it in real life situations.
Do you think you will pursue a career in engineering?
I mean, it would take a lot of thought into doing this, and it would be very tough to do. But I mean, some parts of the engineering, especially like the sports industry and equipment part of the engineering, is a lot of fun to do because you get to come up with your ideas to help with other people.
Wait, do you think this class should be mandatory for all STEM students?
Well, I'm really glad that they offered this year because last year in 6th grade they didn't offer it, so I'm really glad they do. But I like that they alternate between all art and engineering, but I'm really glad that it is mandatory. But I like how it switches off every day. I think it's a nice balance, but I'm really glad it is mandatory this year because I personally enjoy it.
Yes, that's the question.
So what have you learned from Miss Lavelle's engineering class?
Well, I learned a lot about the different fields of engineering, which was pretty cool because I do think I want to pursue a career in engineering. We learned a lot about like how the transmission of like text messages and emails and stuff, and like where it goes in the process, and also a lot about cerebral palsy and like the foot orthosis, and also we learned a lot about SketchUp, which I thought was pretty cool, and like CAD design, which was pretty cool.
Awesome. So what do you think about Miss Lavelle's engineering class?
I like it. It's fun, and I like to be creative. We do different stuff than we used to do back at Oak Ridge or Forestdale.
So what have you learned from Miss Lavelle's engineering class, and do you think you will pursue a career in it?
I think I might in bioengineering. It's about like animals. We learned about foot orthosis, which is about people who go up on their heels, and we had to create like a boot that kept their heel down and helped them stretch their muscle legs.
All right.
And then we also did, we're doing a paraplegic toy design right now. It's for people who can't, like their muscles might be weaker or they can't really like use some parts of their body. It's helped like make sure they can actually use their like hands.
So what do you think about Miss Lavelle's engineering class?
It's very interesting. I feel like I learned a lot through it, and I can apply this knowledge later in life. It's very fascinating.
What have you learned from engineering class?
Well, we learned how to use SketchUp, and it's a CAD tool where you can print it out in a 3D printer, and you can use it to make basically any shapes, spheres, anything really. And it's really helpful to use, especially in a design process and in the project we're working with right now.
Restart.
This is a little side project I made. It's hopefully going to replace the fidget spinner. It has many possibilities instead of just simply spinning it like a normal fidget spinner. In fact, it can even turn into a top. Very easy, many possibilities. Very different from the fidget spinner. Hopefully it will replace the fidget spinner.